I'm not even going to change anything. It breaks my heart. I'm just going to... I caught it that time. I saw what the blue freaking screen said. I'm going to have to be forced to upgrade my stupid microphone because the Elgato thing is what's causing it to crash. It's a sound issue. Most of the time, sound issues are what cause crashes, by the way. It's always sound. And this dowsing rod is dumb. I want a refund. It doesn't do anything that I wouldn't already... I mean, it actually would lead me astray, to be honest. So you say the storeroom has the most items. The storeroom locks me off. This has at least 60 something, maybe more. Haven't counted in a while. Boudoir has 2 dice. Sorry, Douse Rod, you are drunk. You have no idea. But maybe we can combine the Douse Rod to something else. Maybe I could sell it. Or attach it to something. Oh. You're going to say the casino or freezer? You do not say the chapel. That's not funny. You say the chapel has more items? I can't even right now. Okay. Let's trust it. Show me. Oh, the one ruby. The one ruby. That's your... Oh my gosh. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. The Douse Rod is... It's weird. I think it is playing upon the potential. You say the corridor has then the key servant area? Okay. Show me. Oh, it's like 1 gem. And it also said May. May. Interesting. It's very interesting. Reroll. Do you do it twice? That's interesting. Good boy. Good boy. Where's the salt shaker? I had to burn all my dice, but I didn't lose my pathway. But I don't have any keys. Which one is this? Boiler? Okay. Interesting. Is it worth it? I see benefit. But as you can see, by following that thing, it got me up here. I did have to break away from it, like right here, to spawn this room so I didn't dead end right there. And I think I spawned this room instead so I didn't dead end in this room. Because the parlor led to the quest. That's a very strange... It said that this room had more items than like a closet. So now I'm curious. Nope, you can't combine it with anything, so... well, that's... at least I got it out of the way. But that sucks, you can't shovel. Come on, you think I'm gonna pass on this? No. No. Yeah, the game has troll jokes, for sure. Absolutely. I wonder if that ever has... there has to be a reason why you twist these. Hey, you know what this room is? 2. Are all of the red letters written on the 8th? Queen. Okay. Where's my may have item? Robbed. Robbed. I was robbed. $38 star. I really was robbed. Yeah. Good. I was gonna say, if you don't go there, I'm breaking you in half. Oh my gosh. I have lots of gems in the study, so we can re-roll. What am I aiming for this time? I still don't have one of the letters. I want the attic, and to be honest, I want to be able to axe a room in half. And I want the showroom. And I just had an idea when we were in the study. The little teeny paper one. 6. This is 6. April 15th, not the 8th. Trying to tunnel all the way up to try to break through, because now that I know that there's a wall, I would like to see that too. Yeah. You think that the Nook has more items than the attic? I will never craft you again, sir. You are pointless. So this is Simon. And this is Herbie? No, yeah. And this is Faja. And this is... Nah. But it's the same picture that's in the drawing room. The drawing room. April 12th. He's pointing at the Black Ridge folk. Gonna have the cog right there. Break the vase. Get a different perspective on the lady. Look at this. The girl from the ring breaks out. So what is this picture? That picture. Why is there an X and a dot? Scribbling or purposeful? That picture leads to... Oh, I don't want to burn my... I have 2 keys. This is the attic. Also... Did it just get brighter in the attic? If I put the attic in a certain location, yeah, you can. You saw that. It's just a flick of the wrist. You'd never guess. Metal detector. Okay, so we have lever. You want to dead end me right there? Yeah, you're not invited to my birthday. That's for sure. Storeroom. Passage. We can do better than that. Come on. The boilie, which I think still has some connected merit. Let's go boilie. Disregard the drunk dousing rod. So just opening the boiler up opens up that room, which is awesome. Shame there's not a way to have it, like, stay a certain way. I turned it off. You better point to security if you know what's good for you. Good. click on any of them. Can't pick up any of the things. Hang on, wait. Oh, come on. I promise I'm looking at the right thing. I have to start looking at rooms again under the microscope because I've missed whatever it is that I've missed. Do I need to queue up the thingy? I have enough. Why not? No. Wait a second. Oh, okay. If I had more steps. Hallelujah. Dowsing rod. You may go that direction, is what the dowsing rod said. If you wanted to. You might, could go that way. And it might, maybe. Was there a box in here? I guess. Are we counting the box? I know what it is. Question is, could you get it a different way? So if it's 9 and 3, if that's all I have to solve for is 12. Or 11. Nick. That doesn't do it, does it? How about 8 and 4? 8 and 5. They're like, nope. Wasted power. Okay. I want dice. You want me to go to the dark room? Yeah, okay. Can't even. Who follows that thing? Why does that exist if it's so bad? If archives blocked me, and that was my my guiding light, that would be very scary for me. Sad thing is, this is a hallway. But I also totally agree with it. The nursery is the correct answer. Of course the nursery is the correct answer. Is there a bonus item in here? No. No, there's not. The bonus item is you can step for days and live. And maybe look at Trogdor and wish that you could take him home. This way. This way. This way. The den is perfect there. The pool, not really. The den is perfect. The pool is not. The pool gives us stuff that the den does not, though. So it's like, really need a hammer. I want a hammer. Do I have a commissary? Did I already build a commissary somewhere? Hey, isn't this where I want my secret garden? Do I have the key? I do. Oh, it's so close. If I go to touch this door, and it is a key door, I'm going to be pissed at myself. Good. Oh, it's a... Interesting choices. The tunnel, you say? We want the tunnel going up, not down. We can do better than this. Yeah, okay. Could have turned my back on a lockpick set. And some coins. That is the weirdest. We'll get to 46 today. Let's get to 46. I'll actually, because this is probably my last one. So I definitely will do good. Despite the dowsing rod trying its darndest to destroy me. So the question is this a possibility? to get this as the secret garden, where this is. I don't know. Foundation is usually about where keys start becoming very key-y. Listen, I could throw a freaking apple over there. If I had some hedge clippers, I could cut myself free. What if I got inside the cubby and okay, that won't work. That definitely won't work. All right. You gotta try something, right? What do you think? We might run out of keys. I say we try. Not going to be able to dig any of the holes. My thoughts exactly, dowsing rod. The tunnel. Yes. I will. Huh? Oh. Is this what the person was using to crack these down? I approve. I approve. I approve and accept. Let's go deeper. Deeper. You said always, so I say tunnel time. I'm going straight to Valhalla, baby. Yeah, give that to me. Straight on through to the other side. Hmm. 27 steps? That adequate? Okay. I mean, I like these. Okay. Orange. Got it. What does orange do? We know black shuffles. I was hoping it would continue deeper. So now I have to think of where there's an edge to do this again. Is it going to be the same result? Or does each edge have a different piece of candy for me? Because as soon as you commit to tunnel, that's it. You can't deviate because you probably will never get tunnel again. So says the laws of the tunnel. Interesting. I like that there was something for that. I was hoping it was a further pathway, but no. I accept. I like that I can see straight down it too. I like that it follows the laws of the foyer, so none of those were locked. What's my challenge? Spend more to draft. Oh, Apple. Gosh, is the song that morose song because of what I did? It's because I touched the lab thing. We pretty much have to go entrance hall. Trading post. But everything I have is pretty good, so. But I could get the key card. Okay. Break through that. Get a running start. What does that make again? The burning glass, okay. That makes the super lock picker. Kind of sucks not having a shovel. Not gonna lie. I miss it. I miss shovelly. Pay the church their due. Pay them their due. Oh, there's more items there? Or there? Well, no. That would be awesome, but that is risky as all get up. And it would ruin the room draw stuff. Locker room, if I was worried about keys, I'm not really worried about keys. Weight room's not a bad choice right there. Weight room is a 4-way door, but I do not have electronic We don't have the key card, but we do have the security at the bottom. But again, I can do better. There it is. The cloister of the mistress. I can't shovel anything. Are you sure the lavatory has more items? It does. You think so? I mean, maybe. I mean, the only reason I'm debating that is, yeah. A very detailed. So, since this is the room, and the password for the room is 1208. December. What if I cut it in half? Here we go. June 4th. Because it's a paper. Fine. I do not know. That little safe is strange, you know. Is there going to be a teeny red paper in there? The smallest? So technically I should be able to solve this. Technically. Let's try July 25th. Okay. July 25th doesn't do it. I do not know. I do not know. I should know. Within a timely manner. Just say that and everything gets solved. So now I only have one pathway down and then up through. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, which one do I want? The one that doesn't cut off the foundation, please. I mean, if you do, you just have to provide a means of which I can get there. So, yeah, I don't like any of those. Give me better options. The casino I can get behind. The office is what you want. The billiard room is another one that I need. Of course, you know I want that casino. It's not a bedroom, though. 1. Is it gonna get weird this time? It's starting to get weird. 10 minus 2 times 1. So we have 8, 80, 10. 1, square it, 1 times 3, 3 times 10, 30 divided by 15, 2. 1 times 1 is 1, divided by 1 is 1. That was a dumb one. But one step closer. I gotta be getting pretty close to solving that. Between all my playthroughs, I probably have it. Now the bedroom shows up. It's pretty funny. Is there a reason for me to vault? I mean, we have the lockpick, whatever's in there. Technically, I have the lever. We don't have the battery. How many shops do I have? Aquarium. This says exactly 2. If I don't have 2, I don't have 2. Curses. Vault keys are. There's truth behind that. And that is probably something that I do need to do. I don't have any on me, though. But this does give me 2 dice. There's my key card. Okay. So now that other pathway is good. Yeah, there's a handful. Because none of these ones are open for me. That is something that each playthrough kind of needs. You need your vault keys. So, and that gave me money and 2 dice, so that was good. I love how this song is just on constant loop. This sad song. Okay, this needs to be the bedroom. The dormitory. Could be the dormitory. We want it to be I guess. Sure. Some shoes, some keys, some. Furnace is drafted with a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing is no longer possible. See, it is totally a viable strategy. People freeze and unfreeze. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? I did know that because you can see it. It is visible. Hi, is your color yellow? Is Karosha's color yellow? remember that. The university likes yellow. Okay. Still have more. Pay the church. Wait, wrong way. This way. Yep. Every step is info. Still have all my food to eat too. May as well go get this. Trade this in. See what the pawn shop will give me for that. The Nook definitely has what you want. No. I mean, it might. No. Showroom would, but I want to be able to draw my rooms. That's the goal. I want all my rooms drawn. Showroom would allow me the ability to purchase the big ticket, the big boy stuff. It's not a bad call to go showroom. To sacrifice the last room to give me the showroom. I'm sitting on a plethora. And we still have at least 3 rooms to draw if I don't pull a win. At least 3. So we want... To be honest, I've never seen the emerald bracelet and the moon pendant at the same time. So, yeah, and if you could knock $1 off, that would be just peachy. And while we're at it, if you could just... Stop. Thought I forgot. I didn't forget. Yep, foundation's next. But first, let's see, special keys. All we have is basement, right? The utility closet. How is my utility closet so jacked up? I didn't do that. Oh. Oh. Technically, I haven't been in Solarium because it's new. That's me swearing off another room. But it's me gaining on this profile. I accept. Except there's no data disk. Bridget. The cloister grounds. Yeah, this is how you learn the cloister trick. I remember that now. Okay, green. Got it. What does yellow do again? Yellow moves forward. Got it. Reset it. No, reset it. Yellow moves forward. Green swaps with the opposing. Didgeridoo, thank you. Okay. Okay. We probably won't be coming back here. I think I have a boiler room, don't I? Country pie stew. Lasagna and a banana. Delightful. Okay, so now we have to go all the way to the front just to leave. Which is kind of funny. Secret and then workshop. Some of this could combine. The bracelet. The bracelet doesn't combine with the moon pendant ever? What? Why are they even allowed to be on my table? If they can't do diddly doodly, they're not invited. Get them off my table. Wait, why did I come to the entrance again? Oh yeah, we gotta leave. That's right. Awkward. Trading post. Just to peek at this. The dowsing rod for a silver key. Yeah, it's worth less. I'll give it to you for free. The moon pendant for a vault key. That. The hall pass. The basement key for a silver key. Interesting. That's kind of funny. Running shoes for the same vault key that the moon pendant. Well, I know that's getting traded. Okay. So when we're done with the shoes, we'll go back to the vault. That's at least one vault key. I'm astonished that some of that other stuff doesn't trade for good things. That all trades for crap. Something. I think the item that the great Alzaro was talking about, that's what I'm missing. Simon was crushed by a elevator of sorts. Nobody knew how it happened, as he was left alone, a child, at the ripe age of 14, 13. What is his age? Yeah, guess what? I don't accept any of those. Not happening. I do accept this. Because I've never been in there, which means something could be in there that I'm not aware of. So yes. What if There's absolutely no way. What if the door locks behind me? Is that just done? We'll go in there in a second. Next. There's one room that I want to spawn. It's not the music room. It's the shop. It's the night shop. It's not the casino. It's not the library or the ballroom. It's not the hallway closet that seems to never be in the right place. The bunk room would be cool. It would double my money, giving me enough to purchase. Actually, hang on. If my goal is the axe, then I don't want this. Just glancing. Aquarium and showroom. Those are my two shops. So that would work. I would double my money, giving me $108. I still would need more. So yeah, no. Sorry, these gyms are meant for... Come on. Stop it. It exists. I have two more. The dark room. One more. Wow. The lavatory dowsing rod. The lavatory. That's your answer? If I spawn this lavatory and there's not if there's nothing in there, I'd break your fingers. Oh, you are lucky. You are so lucky. You are so lucky I'm not breaking your fingers. You are so effing lucky. So freaking lucky. I thought that could only happen when you counter it. That's weird. That's a mirror, but it's not black. We take a poop. I like that. I think that's so cool. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. They're all dead ends. So... kind of cool. Is it every time? Nice. That's a cool room. Especially if you have a foyer. That's it with this. My foundation is completely locked off from everything else. 46? How many steps do I have? 46 steps. That's funny. Don't have to change it. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. It works for the purposes of what our purposes are. Don't have to go up there, really. Those aren't steam passages, are they? No. Nah, they wouldn't do that to me. Not to good old Simon. Okay. Treasure map? Oh, I forgot. Where's the vault? Chapel, cloister, billiard vault. Okay. It's just on the way. But getting rid of the shoes gets rid of our free sometimes steps. But opening up another one of those things is probably more important. But if it gives me a thing that needs a computer, then we're going to be scrambling. And I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. Actually. Kind of a lot. Jeez. It's a good thing that this pathway got opened. I lean upon this a little too much, don't I? Looking at the stone steps. That look like the spot where the dad was pointing. Do I get rid of it now? Yeah. Yeah. It's almost 6 in the morning for me. So we gotta get rid of this now. Hi, I have stuff to trade. Would you like a crappy dowsing rod that's diarrhea? She's like, no. What about a treasure map? I'll give you salt. Lady? Coupon book? Car keys. Come on. Metal detector? Car keys. Shh. Magnifying glass? Gyms. Running shoes was the only one. Hall pass. 233. That's it. So, running shoes, please. How about now? Now. Really? Okay. So, I want the treasure map. Dowsing rod of dowsiness. The dowsing rod of waste my stuff. To reset the pool? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm debating with the other thing. We know that I want the treasure map. The thing is, the metal detector can fuse with stuff to give stuff. And I don't know, because I got rid of the shoes. Now steps are going to be limited. Right? Because in the showroom, when I was at the showroom, I still had a chance to do something. I didn't do it. So in the showroom, there's that item that's $50, and then there's the master key. I'm not going to have enough for both. If I did what I thought I could do, I would have enough for both. We won't have enough for both. So my thought was, okay, if that's the case, I will come back. And here we are, needing to come back. And me thinking, oy, 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 why? Because if I had the other stuff, it might combine. You know, it could. But steps are going to be the problem. Is this just a straight? Yeah, because it has to be, because there's no other way. There you are. What are you going to dig with there, bucko? I hate the dowsing rod so much. I hate the dowsing rods. It's so not invited to my birthday. So not invited. 31. We might be okay, actually. So, let's look at this and see. The first key found here in the furthest rank. That's the one that's on the desk. Got it. Second key tight in a vault of a bank. Well, that's where we're going. Third key up high among the clocks. Was that a key? Clock puzzle? Yeah. Remember the all of the things? I think I got a key there. Pretty sure it was a key. I'm pretty sure. But if it wasn't, then I'm going to be mad at myself. Because then we have to get that again. Beneath all the docks. Yep, we got that one. Fifth, held by a king on his throne. I don't have the throne. Not yet. Yet being the key word. Sixth, in the station, left by one of your own in the station. Seventh, so those are the two that I'm missing. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. The music room. Quiet late. So time. I mean, we knew that there was time-based stuff. I knew that there was time-based stuff. Okay. And then there's this. 8 realms in 8 months. Well, we know he went south first. That's all I know. That's the only thing I remember. Right. If he goes there, then he goes... I wonder if they have to touch. Probably. And then he's like, I'm going to go over there. And then I'm going to go here. Because this makes the most sense. Then he goes there. And then he goes... I can just pin it there. Wait, we can do that. We can do that. That's going to complicate everything, isn't it? Especially because That means he did visit a place twice. Oh no. Home sweet home. That's nice that I can do it this way. Cat's cradle. Okay. Chapel. $24. Compromised. This was the first one that I opened. I'm not going to take the money. Leave it for future Simon. He could use it better than me. I made bad life choices. Okay. With everything I have, 20 steps. Instead of counting, I'm just going to try. Can I make it back to the workshop? If I can make it back and see if I can combine. That's not funny. I don't dig. You know that. And I'm self-conscious about it. Never again. Watch, the dowsing rod is going to get spawned. Watch. It will. What? Something has to spawn with something. That's not fair. Unless there's something that I'm missing in the puzzle piece here, which I probably am. Okay. Metal detector is probably the most precious one. So, lockpick, sound amplification. Check. No. Okay. 11 steps. You're doing it, Peter. 9 steps. 8 steps. 7 steps. Trade it all. Just want to watch it all trade into nothing. You would. Vault key 233. Yeah, turn that in. Already used it. The basement key. Get out of here. The lucky rabbit's foot. That's nice. Emerald, the moon, the treasure map, which I can't dig. The compass turns into money. Okay. Vault 233? You really want to become that, dowsing rod? Who are you, trader guy? Who makes your choices? They're backwards. Car keys for battery. Magnifying glass gets it out of the running. Sledgehammer for car keys. Treasure map for salt. Salt for magnifying glass. Nick starts to lose his mind. Silver key turns into rabbit's foot. I'd rather have that. Bracelet, moon, salt, shaker, sound maker. That is a terrible trade. And yet, I'm totally doing it. Lucky rabbit's foot, coin purse. Coin purse, car keys. Car keys, better pack. Better pack, key. Goodbye. You're out. You are the weakest link. Sludgy. Car keys. Better pack. Salt shaker. Magnifying. You are out. What do I want to keep? Dowsing rod. Get the F out. Coin purse. Car keys. Better pack. Key me dog. Key card. It's a contender. Key card gives some crazy setup. But I mean, Moon Pendant is going to keep 2 items. 2 items get kept with Moon Pendant. What do you think I want? Do you think I want the car keys? No. Even the key card. No. 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 So now it comes down to these big ticket items. Sound? Nope. You're out. Hall pass to prism key to key card to coupon book, car keys, battery, key. The moon pendant says, you may keep 2 items, good sir. 2. What's more important to me? Free gym rooms or twisting the rooms to my advantage? Well, if you know anything about me, I would rather have the ornate compass than the emerald bracelet every day of the week. And by eliminating the moon pendant from the running, that would mean, like, by taking one of these out, that would mean I would have the moon pendant next run, too. The funny thing is this. It's not a bad choice. Allowance. That's a terrible choice. This terrible choice. But I'd rather have the ornate compass. This is what it's like at a swap meet. Dirty deals in the dirty shack. Crap! Hey, do you want a crown? Can't die anywhere fun, can I? I could die in the attic. So see how it's different time frame? That's what it has to mean. So the music room has to be drafted late. Key number 7, music room. It said major. Oh, we really are going to die in the attic. Hachoo! In the sun. Not bad. I'm kind of curious what the next items will be. We tested some stuff. I mean, I rose my allowance. Not a school. I definitely have to stop. I'm curious what persisted, but I'm not doing a run. Definitely not doing a run. The blue crown is interesting. I will pull it up if it exists still. Huh. So, first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, you gain 1 gem and redraw. It is like the Chancellor's crown. You get to prance around and get rid of rooms. Let's see if I can trigger one real fast. But I also have rotate power, but I wish I had that moon power still. Come on, 1 room. Let's give us 1 room. Chapel. Bye. It's basically, in a nutshell, what it does. But then the best part about it, it's every draft. It's not a one and done. It's a ride it till you can't ride it. So having the crown is beneficial for a lot of reasons. That's interesting. I mean, I can't afford that. I wanted to get another one to show. It works multiple times. Trust me. It's nice. Not as nice as that freaking swivel. I tell you what. Swivel is on point. But I wonder what it's like not having any red rooms. 2 truths. Gyms are in a box with a false statement. There's only 1 true statement. No, there's 2. And you're false. Give. That's what I thought. I am on fire. I may not draw. Yeah. No, by the time you get up to the top, you want to just have all of your blue rooms sandbagged almost. It maybe. Like, so getting up there, stuff like Corey Yard. Gosh, how terrible was it not having a shovel? You grow dependent upon some stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Secret passage. I choose the red book. Show me the red room. Get out of here. Not too shabby. That's funny because the game had to like fight to spawn more red room. That's hilarious. That's good. Free item. Hey, this is totally what you say it is. Give it. What am I doing? I can't do another whole run. There's no. I just wanted to see the crown in action because it's worthy. The crown in action is worthy. Plus, I do kind of want to see if I could find one blue note. It would be nice to not be a complete failure with those. Office. The office is an appropriate place. Like, perfect place, right? Because the crowd. Well, this is exactly... There's a blue note in here somewhere. Somewhere, you say. The king can castle by swapping with another piece. That's a chess move, isn't it? Office, lab, security. What other runs have computers? Bunker. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm not totally familiar exactly the parameters of how it is a viable swap. Nor do I remember how that even became a thing. Because I always thought it was kind of obscure, but it technically is. So the question is... This is the king, isn't it? This is the king. Archives? Nah. What pieces are on the thing? Weight room's not a bad choice, but also get out of here. But now I can't swivel. The closed exhibit. An interesting choice. Either way. The king can swap. Okay. What if... Nice. What if my foundation is on this row? battery. Cranky battery hammer. Everything that I was missing. It's a shame the attic wasn't on that top row, because I think that this one probably is one that holds a blue note. Because that circle, that's on the monitor that shows the office. So, gosh, I'm supposed to be going to sleep now. It's like so way past time. Freaking... It's kind of funny. The din so seems appropriate. But the utility closet that I never see also. Yeah, it does. It does. But the din has clocks, and it has fire and gooses, and this thing that always is like recording or something. I don't know. The blue note's just in the fire. Hey man, is it wedged in a cushion? Is it under the coffee table? Is it under the pendulum? Is it stuck to the clock? Where? The sin associated with this room is often associated with... There are a lot of... It doesn't fit the 3 for castle, if that's what you're thinking. But, one's use of time. Use of time. Take a hammer. I watched Hook, and so I want no TikTok. Two dice. More blue. Yeah. I'll take it. Yellow pawn. That was always there. This seems different to me. Totally is different. Alright, maybe not. But I want it to be different. Rolled up in the rug. Pasted to the roof. Oh. What? What was the first one? So if sin is, then wherever we got X, an I. Or we just have to be in this room at 6. It's a good thing it's only 9 o'clock. Freak. I'll come back. And then the castle one. Oh gosh, oops. All right. So either they have some well-placed breadcrumbs, which they do. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Why am I... How is this happening? How am I playing more? How? I was cursed. Cursed with good luck. I blame the crown. Such the crown's problem fault. Give me the effigy. That's more my style. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. No, where's my axe? Stupid utility closet. I hate the utility closet so much. And yet, I don't at the same time. Okay. Okay. I'll try to get the last one. The king can castle by swapping with another piece. That means if I had the king chosen, I need to fill this place. And if the king is my chosen piece, not the pawn, and then I swap, the king castles, which means probably opens a door. That's my theory. I also would like to buy books. So let's see. Let's do the library. But I want it to poop me up. Please. Respectfully, poop me up. Can you please order the same book? This time I'll try to have it. So I'll be ready this time. Maybe. Maybe. You got what I need. History of Arindia. Double drafters. You have been bought out. Wait, what does that say? Books purchased? Yeah. Now the question is, can I order one of these new books? The answer? No. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. I want to say one of these drafting strategies did have a thing in it. Which one? I don't remember. But we also want to get the cop's letter. So we need to read that book next. So I can figure out the detective's name. Get out of here, that. That patio's not good. There is? On that paper? Maybe you can find more. We don't have the thing. Redraw. Billiard. Pool. Entrance hall still has the bottom. Billiard hooks us up upwards. Poops us that way. Plus, gets me one step closer to this. I still can't wait for it to get funky. I gotta be getting close to that. Up, there it is. Funkyify. So this is 2. Math goes out the window. Enter strange puzzle. Ness. 12 becomes 21. And 3. Part math, part brain twist. Then good morning, dude. What time are we playing today? 20, 30 minus the 9. So 12? Wait. 11? Wait. No. 12. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh, you meaning after I got back? This is before before? Damn it, I would have played. I would have. Yeah, I wish one of you would have told me. I would have played. But it's fine. I did stuff in this. I mean, before I started streaming this earlier I checked to see if anybody was on playing before I jumped on this. I didn't see anybody. So, but it's fine. Is that needed? The thing is, it could be needed. Not yet. No, that's what I was thinking. If I have steps for it. That's a lot of perfect games, but what difficulty is that on? There's a trophy for the event? Hang on, is that real? Are you making stuff up? Yeah, that's why you have to crank it to the harder. The multiplier really kicks in. Really? So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's interesting. They added a trophy just for the event that ends in like 4 days. It's very interesting. You would have to no-life that right now. No, I don't want security. I want my security to be not right there, if you know what I mean. But I need power. So we work out. We work out. Oh. Is it single? Or is that everybody? Is it a group one? Let's see, we have 1 dice. This just has to poop to the right. Boop. 1 poop to the right. Security. Lifeguard. That's superstar. It's individual. Yeah, that would be cool. I probably won't catch up to you guys. That's weird. Would the locker room have one? All right, what do I still have? Security, right? That's why I passed on it earlier. Wait, I thought you said you played with him. Oh. Yeah, he's a butt for. We were all playing it, like, the only times that we had played. I was like a little bit ahead of him, only because we had played, you and me, when you first picked it up. Yeah, so clearly he wanted to just go buck wild, and that's good. That's good. Oh man, shoot. Has to be blue, right? On one hand, I could locker room. But remember, the pump room didn't have anything, and the locker room's gonna be hidden in a freaking locker. I say, security. Security up. Buttercup. Show it to me. Put it on the monitor. Break the monitor. Put it on the coffee maker. Put it behind. No. Put it in a file cabinet. Listen, I know you exist. I know you exist, you son of a bee. Were these always blue? Didn't they say they weren't recording anymore? You. Huh? Surveillance recordings can only be accessed. Nuh-uh. What time is it? 12? Man, 6 o'clock is going to be forever. Okay. Security surveillance. Meh. Well, this is the first time we actually got some blue papers today, so that's good. That's good. How about that furnace, though? The pantry. Oh, yeah, I made it super-de-duper-de rare. Good luck getting the pantry. Give me that. Give me that. No bananas. There's the laboratory. Okay. For me to live, I need a bedroom. Or else I die here and now. If I have steps, I can go try that thing. Make the sledgehammer. Confused about what? Yeah. We have fragments of a lot. Fragments and pieces. Here's the kicker. Would that be the end of the world having a furnace turned on right there? Not really. It would make it hot here. Nice and hot. But I mean, I could easily shield up and run in. Do we want that? Do we? Heat can be good sometimes. Yeah, my priority is still the classrooms until I figure that one out. I break your thin thumbs. Harry Potter's a what? He's not a human Moogle bean. I'm a human bean. Tempting furnace. What's the drawback? Realistically, what's the drawback right there? No drawback. I say we take it. Shield me, baby, for I'm going into apocalypse. Crank it, and give me a stupid key. Just one, though. And I'll eat a turnip that I cook inside the furnace room. Thanks. And I'm stealing this topaz. It's mine now. That's fine. I mean, I'm A-okay with that because I'm not ready for... Is the world ready for that? I don't know about that. I don't think they are. Let's see. What could go right there next to the boilie? Something else that needs power. What else needs power? The lab? Probably the lab. The maid's bedroom. Power her bedroom, please. Probably. Well, that would have been perfect. Not the dark room, but my cursed effigy coat check. Get out of here. And then it comes right back. Wasn't it supposed to remove it from the draw pool? What? Do I have the telescope? No. But I do have a nursery somewhere. Attached to my armory. Planetarium would give me lots of stuff. dark room would connect me with foundation. Double bunky gives me double bunk. Yeah, double bunk. Just give me a time and I'll try to be on. Have a good day at work, brother. It's a little hot inside this bunk room. Okay. So, pool, workshop. Keycard doesn't combine with anything. Ever. I'll be on it sometime, I'm sure. By the way, I made the dowsing rod. That was the worst decision that I think I've ever made in this game. Never will I ever do that ever again. Shovel detector could be good. Or super sound picker amplifier 3005. Or I could wait and see if I could score I have a torch. Oh, I have a torch. The magnetic thing? I don't remember what I need for that. Metal detector and what? Compass, I think. Oh, they're sold out. So unless we're stealing books. But they could add more books on there for sure. Can you believe that I skipped the beginning? Kind of funny when you look at my pathway there. Well, we can't have a dead end right there. That's heresy. Or not heresy. We could just have it be a coat check with a demonic effigy. You never know. Whatever. Actually, treasure trove. It's black. Should I go get the outside room? Or is that not important? Oh, I love these. The House of Lies. Bacon and eggs. That's delicious. No, I mean, yeah, I definitely always want to try to fill it. because of stuff. Oh, that's where the dining room is. Just in case you're like, where is that dining room? It's right there. Don't you even worry. I left $2 on the counter. And a lunch pail. For your convenience. Hi. Yeah. Except, is that going to be good? That means we're always going to have... I mean, if I have the effigy in there... yeah. I kind of think I know what I need to do for that. And we need to fill the house. So... the vault actually is important. We should almost... unusual, if not standardized. Let's actually make it common right now. So that I can go spawn it right above the dining room. Give me this. And then I'll change it after that. That's not funny. That's not funny. Get out of here. What was the other one? Vault. So Solarium actually messes me up quite a bit. Solarium makes it so the unusual rare ones get drawn. It actually hurts me. I would actually kind of prefer for that one to be rare. No joke. Because this one pops up more often. And I don't want it. It's nice for the unusuals. But I have a particular flow. And then the vault. We also want the vault to be not commonplace. Right now, yes. Right now I want it to spawn because... oh, wait, I don't have anything to go in there. Maybe not. That's awkward. Maybe not. Standard it is. I'm good leaving it standard. I don't mind. Let's just eat this. And then I'm going to go, because it's like 7, and I totally need to be done. I can hear Kate. She's awake and running around with the cats, probably. We're just whorf this bunch of nanners. They're cheap. It's $1 a banana. There we go. Okay. If I'm doing a boiler thing, I need to go to the boiler. Where's the boiler? We have a boiler, don't we? Yes, okay. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's interesting. Rotate. The root cellar. Worthless brick. Or not. You could build a house with that. Pebbles, you could raise your money permanently with that. We have to do something real fast. Something that I did that I think is making a mistake. No, I have it set to a month. And the mail settings, they're all on. And the off-site, temporarily disabled. Okay. Okay, so that's those. Data files, nothing's different. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now let's go see if I can knock down the wall. And also, I want the boiler. I need to tweak the boiler. And we have 2 more rooms to draw, actually. Let's see. Since I have a power hammer, I'm just gonna be thorough. Anything that needs power hammering in here? Huh? Huh? Like this box? I can make a pathway? Whatever. Your mine permanently is crumbled. Let's go draw the rooms real fast. Nothing right there. That's why I need the boiler. That's exactly where my mind is. It's pretty obvious where you can do the hammer thing. It's not obvious where the shovel thing seems to come into play. But your mind is exactly where my mind is. So, take care of this. Well, before I go down there, let's do the other thing first. I'll catch you. Ah! I mean, if you're having the run of runs, the root cellar still seems to have some hidden thing, in my opinion. But I mean, why would I want a super shovel that doesn't give turnips? That's right there alone, period. When I could have a regular shovel and a hound room, which gives everything better. Unlocks all the doors, and then some. One vault, Coming right up, sir. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Monday, January 4th. Okay. Oh. I left that for future. So the money didn't stay. Bummer. That's okay. All right. Let's go. That's one door. The lab. The ballroom. I choose the planetarium. An apple, a dice, a coin, a box, a gems. I'm telling you, if you're patient enough, they will all align. It's gonna happen. And that might be at 6 o'clock. Exactly when you're supposed to be in the other room. We gotta get to the boiler. Since this doesn't connect to anything, because I'm such a good planner, we have to hoof it. Now here's a dilemma. So I had no choice but to come down right there. Can I send this back up? There's no way to get it back up if I'm up. So that sucks. Gotta go to the boiler before I do that. Didn't really plan for this run to become a thing of runs, so I don't feel that bad with all of this kerfuffle. Did I open? Really? So you're false. That's adorable. Did you do that, Mr. Knight? Is that your handiwork? Drawing room, aquarium, office, attic, den. The locker room doesn't connect? Okay, hang on. Let me think about this. Why do I have to go all the way up there? Because... And then we have to come all the way back? Nick, your planning is terrible. If I were to go bedroom, kitchen, dining... Nope, that doesn't... we can't go left. Library up through the pool. That's probably the better pathway. Straight up. I don't need that gem, do I? No. No, we do not. Bookstore. Pool. No way. If I do this right now... Oh, I did things so backwards. It's okay. I can't just go up to the locker room because of how I did all of this. +5, +5. Where's your clock? What time is it? Close to 6. 6 o'clock is the haunting hour. We have to go so backwards to go forwards to get to that other side, if that's what I want to do. So backwards. 4 o'clock? Okay, we gotta hurry. Go. It's funny, you notice the clocks everywhere until you need to notice them. Then you don't notice them anywhere. Is this still set to specifications? What am I trying to do? Hammer that room? What's this set to? That. Okay. First. I don't think I've ever tried this before. First, we pull 46. Something tells me we're not going to make 6 o'clock. First, we pull 46. Then I check the top black mirror. Then I take a boat ride within a timely manner. Then I join track because I'm a running master. Maybe. Hammer time. No? Open. Rocky 3. I have the tiger, baby. I throw the hammer at that one. Mother, may I? Break it. Hammer throw. Just. Nothing. I think it's just the thing. I mean, here's the thing. On one hand, the mirror was given to us from the perspective of it being on the beach, but our reflection was approaching not from the beach. Our reflection was approaching from Snowland. Hi, rodents. You're a buttface. Just decided to forge on without me, huh? That's fine. Soon. This is a run that turned into a not run. But too much stuff to check. Too many items in my pockets. Gotta check stuff. Yeah, what time are you gonna be on today? Are we playing games today? I do not know if this will work. I always set aside my Friday. Always do. So I just don't know if I'm going to be timely enough for this. Not to mention, if I go back up to the den, there's 2 more rooms. But what I want... Maybe. I hope so. I have the crown. I have a morning star. I have a fire torch. I have a shield. I am so ready to go to battle. There's a bazooka in there. All the things. I hammer this so hard. You say it can't be nothing, but it totally can be nothing. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, no. If that comes from that, I don't know. No. Something is nothing. Hi, Kate!
I'm going to work.
Yeah?
You should go to bed.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, it's like, you should go to bed. I know. What? What?
When did you get the vacuum out here?
Oh. Yesterday. I haven't vacuumed yet, though. But I pulled it out when I was getting the cat litter before.
Okay, because I was like, when I was getting the stuff for your mom's present, it's
Nope, I moved it out when you were doing that. You were bent over looking at the box when I did that. That's funny. Okay, I'll be out soon. She's leaving for work. This ain't it. I totally hammer. I unscrew this. I hammer the wall. Hard. This is not it. It's not the power hammer. No, I'm trying to be fast. There is a... What? Where the hell have I seen that pipe before? So is this my frame of reference? I thought that was a pillar. And it still might be a pillar. But one thing's for certain. That's not a pillar. That's a power. That's a power vent. And it snakes across the floor. And it goes right there. Oh, damn it. It's the effing boiler. And I have no clue. So if, because I don't know where in reference I am to where they want me to boilify. So the only thing I can think is steps. If this is foundation, did the door, didn't it open that way? Is it because mine is facing a different way? Yes. So usually it's like this, which leads me to believe that this way is north. Okay? And if I go out this way, it's one step south. So now I'm in the vault. So now I'm in the bookstore. Isn't the boiler right where I think it needs to be? If I bookstore, but it's that direction. The boat ride does make it awkward. Quick! What time is it? Is it 6 o'clock? Gotta get back to that den before 6, or else I lose. Wait a second, why did I ride up? This doesn't connect to anything. Am I right, though? I said that way's north. That way looks north. So placement matters because of everything that exists. So now, because of that downpipe, I need to figure out how to get that going. I need to get back up to the boiler. We might not make our meeting. No, we might not make that meeting. And there are some pipe stuff, but no boiler. How do I...
How do I get it there? Doesn't work.
But, onto something there. That's for sure. Straight to the boiler, baby. What time is it? Time is it? Shop. Tell me. Time. Hey. Billiard room. Where's the clock? Fired. Workshop. Clock me. Pool. What if this is it? That goes to the door. That goes to the bridge. Right? That would power that. Would power that. If this was juiced. This is juiced. Sounds like that's pretty deep. Deep in the earth. Shoots it that way. Let's leave it on. But now wait. Gosh. Weight room, pump room. Security room. Commissary room. No, locker room doesn't have anything. What am I doing? Getting tired. Getting tired. Fast. No, this doesn't connect at all, does it? Nick? Just debating. There was something about steam power in the one guy's thing with the reservoir water. I don't remember. Okay. What time is it? I know I've missed it. There's no way. It's past 6. Do I have a queen room? I know I have... I don't know if I have a queen room. So that's a thing. One of the ideas that I have does involve me having to run all the way up to the office. Office is king. I don't think I have a queen room, but also I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I probably have the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be tight. But if my shoes kick in as much as they should, and if I eat some turnips, not dollars, please. I'd like turnips. There we go. Not to mention, thingy kicked in. Locker room. I'm here. I'm an hour late. An hour late. Why did I think 6 o'clock? The sin associated with this room is often associated with one's use of time. So is it a speed thing or is it a... I'll wait until 7. But if the clock doesn't go ding ding ding, ring-a-ding ding 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 ding. Toroshi! And did we do it? Is it 7 yet? No! Yeah, you could just sit there and wait. I never opened that, did I? Ta-da! Fine. Just in case. Back down. What do I need it for? I just want it. I have a problem. Okay, all the way back down, and we're probably not coming back. If I get all the way down there, at least we will have figured out when I get down there, that if I need the cursed thingy. Wait, am I going backwards? Nick! How did that happen? How did I get turned around? Where, how did I get turned around? Where was it? Drawing room. Drawing room? Dang it. Now, I could take that, but that's not going to take me where the correct side is. It did say something about truth and shadows. I remember that. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired now. Oh, I'm so tired. Correct. Correct. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to know real fast if the power worked. If having that little dolly thing turned on, if that's not the way, then I have to figure out how. I mean, that looks like a pillar to me. That's totally a pillar. Could be by a gigantic steam thingy. I think it's a pillar. Oh gosh, don't ever do that. If you open the map during this cutscene, that's the one time I've crashed. And it was terrible. I don't even know what would happen. If I crashed over here, the boat's over here. I would have no boat, because the crash caused the day to end. So, yeah. Power. 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 It's all about... Remember when I pulled up the map? And it was like... Placement. This is here for a reason. So what I have to do is figure out where no, wait. The Royal Museum. See, that's right there. Finn. Now the question is, we definitively know where I am, which is where Mount Howley and Reddington is. How much? It doesn't make sense. But the reason this is here, and the reason why the water is the way, is so you can decipher this. And there probably is a transit. My thought was this is going to fill with water. It's wrong. So my next thought is power. I see these pipes. They're all over the place. There's pipes down there. So I know pipey is the power. And considering that that right there is the same where this would be glowing and rotating, that's how we do what we're supposed to do. Is I have to figure out placement. So if I drained the reservoir all the way, I'm pretty sure there's not another cavern. Fairly certain. But there's a way to go lower. There is a way to go lower. You know we're bound for that. Distant, far cog. Gonna hit this. Break one of them. Let's go back to that one. That's the one where... Oh, actually, it might be the other one. Nick? I thought I made sure everything was good. Really?
Gosh, dang it.
Crawl inside this. Okay. There's certain rooms that I haven't messed with in the house. The mechanarium room. Wait. What? Circular support beam? Where? What circular support beams? This one? Maybe. So you're saying that's rainbow? Is that what you're saying? Rainbow sigil? It could be. Moons are totally on theme. I love that I couldn't go up there. That's so sad. That is so freaking sad. With everything that I wanted to do, all my hopes and dreams dashed. Not up there, because that didn't connect, because I planned so perfectly. However, there's still more that I have in my bones before my dude keels over and dies. But my controller might die. See how it's starting to become nighttime? Purple skies. I think that there's an overarching time frame that you're supposed to do everything for something big. Now this. Question is, where's my queen room? I don't remember where it was. I'm always too lazy to look. No, we don't know if we have a queen room. That's why. Oh, we probably don't. No. That's why I was trying to fill everything. We have like everything except. But you're cordially invited. You can have the foundation room. This, when it opens up these, this is what I think that paper says. You have to pick one. I have the rook. I mean, right now they're not rook. I have the pawn, which turned into the rook because I made it to the last thing. It said something about king, didn't it? The king can castle by swapping with another piece. I need to have the king chosen. How did I get down here again? It's not worth going the other way. If I wanted to try to open up that top, but it didn't work. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than go sit in the den and Oh, so sparkly and sigil-like. Mm. To be, I mean, I was thinking about that earlier. Some of it falls into place, some of it not. Screw that room. However, a gate not opened by you. Is this the gate? I just run away. Why would I run over here? Because the sun's down. What's the sundial gonna do now? Oh, you know, not change at all. Wait, the shadow doesn't work. I mean, to be honest, none of those shadows work. Where? When I was looking at the sundial? What? I didn't even notice that. Okay. How did I burn? I burned. Can I burn the third one? I burn the top. I have a torch. Okay, circle. Awesome. You are the chosen one. No, hey. Where is it on this? Right there. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not. They are lucky I had 1,000 steps in my bones. And my guy's a triathlon champion. And his Nikes are never gonna wear out. He's to run for days. And they're lucky I didn't trade this freaking record chip. I don't think I have ever come over there with a torch. I thought that the sun was down. I did not think I would laser beam the rock bottom and somehow that would cause some sort of a chain reaction of puzzle ability. Weird. Oh, dear heavens. Can I close it now? I understand. It was all intentional. I have to go to bed. I can't tug on the string right now. There's no way. What happens when one coat checks the microchip? I ask. What happens when one Simon tugs on a microchip? Remember how I've said in the past that I've had 2 microchips at once in my possession? 2, and I thought, oh, weird glitch. That's not a glitch. Hi, I'll have the bacon and eggs, thanks. Apparently I'm hungrier than I thought. Allegedly. Allegedly, I'm hungrier than I thought. That's not funny. It's a little funny.
I hate you.
Is it possible to have both of them active at the same time? Is it? So that has to come down to hit this. This goes over, right? It gets wasted, so we send it up. That's the whole purpose of that. Right? So that doesn't do anything because it's not connected to anything. So, ooh. Hang on, is the bridge? Yeah. If this is the door, what does this go to? And how do I get it to turn on? So looks like it comes down to this one. Okay. That is the door. It's just another door. That's all it is. It's a double door. Nothing special. Just a double. So. This goes up to the top, and this is how you activate it. I didn't think there'd be more to this. Here I am sitting here thinking, what else, what more can I do? How else can I doctor this? To get the juice. I want the juice. This one is ridiculous because it's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. Because this doesn't ever connect. So to get the blue light on, right there, this has to come down like that. Right? Is there any other variation of this? That turns it off. That makes it do nothing. This is what my attitude to put this on, thinking that could do something cool. That doesn't do diddly doodly cool. That is a nothing setting because it doesn't transfer anywhere. That is a nothing setting. That is the setting of downstairs bonanza. Now, if I have the foot juju, to do one more run down, right now, it is turning right. And I am facing that way. Straight. Push it. Who's always lit up like that? Push chords. Left, makes it go left. So with where I am and the foundation, if I were to stab guess, straight. Straight's my choice. And I'm going to try to leave all three dots on, too. Instead of tweaking them, make sure that's turned on. Are all three dots on? Yes. It's going straight. It's not going to pass anywhere in there. I mean, I could go try to check the din. But that's a lot of running. At the mercy of the shoe. If I do that, I might not be able to make it down. But gotta try. Since it's like almost daytime in the game. So, you know. Hello! I'm here for 11 o'clock. 11:30. That 5 is kind of standing out. How about over here? Yeah, you could seriously... If this is one of those puzzles where it's like, are you in here? Good. Stay in here forever. That could be what it is. 11:30. Let's go. I got what? One more rundown. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Don't make the mistake you did last time. 16. Shoe. Morning. Shoe. Yeah, it definitely is clocky, isn't it? Shoe. Either this tunneled it correctly or it didn't. Considering that what if it's as simple as just routing it to the foundation? That probably is it. Let's be serious. That's probably it. Let's get it to the foundation. It's not some convoluted crazy. It's just get it to the foundation. That's all. But if I'm right with routing it where I was mathing it, first of all, that's the only way I can explain why my elevator's facing the wrong way. If it wasn't important, why is my elevator all scawampus? It's not north. It's left of north. Gosh, my brain's shutting down. I can't. Win or lose, I'll exit out here. But this is a tricky, precarious decision. For if I need another coat thing, not really in terms of progress, but knowledge progress. A lot transpired for a run that wasn't supposed to happen that has now gone 2 hours over. Freak! I don't see power. That's it. I'm just gonna do what every Simon does. Thrust himself over here into the train tracks. Don't worry, there's no trains. He's not gonna die. He's gonna wake up tomorrow and feel refreshed. Maybe. The only thing that I think I'm curious about right now is that pedestal. And remember, I filled up this whole place without the root cellar, too. Oh, gosh, no! Ah! I'm not doing anything. I'll look at the pedestal, that's it. Then I'm out. Then I'm so out. I'm running this house. I run so fast the other way. I'm so tired. so tired. Just this way. Just this way. La, da, 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 da. My guess is yes. Or no. But I already know this. Oh my gosh. The thing is, this is how it starts. This is how it starts. It's okay. Well, I could do this real fast. We'll just do a little swapperoo. That's all I have to do. How many times have I sold this stupid thing? 1,000. I'm not gonna push your button anymore. Maybe in the next life, brother. And then he goes on a boat and drinks. Locke pushes the button. He always pushes the button. But Jack. Ooh, Jack. Just give me that. Just. Code check, please. I want a code check. Code check's all I want. Code check. No. Stop it and give me a code check. I'm not one to archive. No archives. Definitely not archives. Code check. Hi. Code check? It's not funny. Yeah, I want a code check. Code check? Ooh. Is that always there? Classroom. Code check? Code check? I'll have your apple, Mrs. Teacher Man. Teacher Man. Code check. Go to church. I'm here early, which is not what I'm supposed to do according to the blue paper that is not there anymore. Code check. Code check. Ugh. Code check. I know, right? This is not me doing a run. This is me buying the things to find a code check. I'm not even going to do this. Don't even care. I have one gym. That's all the gym I need. One clean gym. Do I have a hammer now? Nope, but I got that shovel. Hi. Code check. Code check? You're not code check. Code check? Church? Code check? Smash the pig. Code check. Code check?
Turret.
Code check? If I say it 1,000 times, Maybe. Just maybe. Kochek? Kochek? Bye. Are you a... Kochek? Check. Ridiculous. Kochek? I just want to put this in the thing. I just need to. That means the effigy has to come out. You know what that means. Kochek? Hi. Hi. Gaston. Give me... Yeah. Here. Will you please take that chip? Thanks. I'll be fine. I've lived through worse. Just have a turnip or something. Not a key. Thank you. Nope. Not doing anything else. But I'm out of here. I'll have your hammer. Just cause. I got places to be, man. Do you think the sundial will close? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay? I don't know how I got looped into a whole nother thing, especially because now I'm going to be cursed. That's not funny. Why would you show up today of all days? You son of a bee. You son of a bee! Just dies in the tool shed. Hard. My track record is going to show this now. I was trying to get the trade shop so I could sell it. So I'm going to be hindered by steps, but if I can grab another really fast coat check, we can try it real fast. Just to see what happens when two little nubbies are glowing at the same time. Because that is progress that has bothered me. Code check. Hi, Din. Sorry you're like the first room to get spawned every time. Maybe one day I'll make you the last. Code check. Can't pass on hammer time. Coat check. Are you coat check? Hallway closet. Works every time. Oh, right. It's hallway closet coming in sweet if I was interested. I'm not. I'm just looking for a coat check before I get killed. Because of steps. Coat check. That's not funny. Check.
Oh, gosh.
Key. Key. I don't have a shovel. I know, right? This isn't the coat check. Well, I'll try another one. Makes you wonder if there is anything to that. Because my whole thought was, okay, you could tier it out, which is kind of how the game organically does it. So you get the more rare spawn rooms later. Or the devil room. Take a poo and run. Go check? Please. Nope, that was my last gym. Can I have a gym? Constellation gym. The one time that I would willingly accept dead end. No, dead end. That's funny, actually. Oh yeah, I'm cursed. We gotta be careful about that. Go check. It's funny. Kochek. Hell. Kochek? Come on. Stop it. Give me the Kochek. Your shenanigans is tearing me down. Kochek? I wish I could. No. Oh my gosh.
Could have kidding me.
What was the foundation? Locked? Was it key code locked? Or key locked? I have a key card. And now I have a study. And now I have 2 dice. Oh, I'm getting that coat check so hard. You'll see, statue. You'll see. What if I'm supposed to direct the pump towards the statue? It's counterintuitive. No, no. Don't get lost in the weeds. That's not what we're doing. We are coat checking. Coat checking. Coat check. Ing. Pig smashing. Dinner grabbing. Freak. It's not going to show up. Watch. It's not going to show up. Oh, that's just a regular door. Regular Kroger brand door. Coat check?
Weight room.
No. Coat check. No, sundial's empty. Trust me. Classroom. Classroom for rerolls. And apple. Code check. Coat check. Coat check. Just. It's not funny. Coat check. Coat check. I will keep till the day I die. So help me. 1 coat check, please. Hi, old friend. Remember me? Haven't seen you in forever. Well, have a good one. Wish I knew what your rarity level was set to. Impossible? Non-existent? Ever notice this? No clue. It's a leaf. No big deal. Just a leaf. Alright, where does this poop me? This way? Hi, give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Thanks. Love you. Bye. I'm rich. Hi, 20. Oh, I make my own money. I watched it go in the green one. You son of a bee. That is... I came in here with 0, I left with 0. No big deal. Kitchen, 0. There's no free pizza in the kitchen. Last key. Coat check. Why are you trying to give me the freezer so hard right now? And that's rude. You know I want the freezer all the time. Thank you. Gaston. May I retrieve my... Thank you. Okay. 41 steps. Could you be a doll and... hold on to that. Thanks. Remember when I showed up in the showroom, tired, in a drunken stupor, almost, and purchased everything that exists? I do. The rotator? Yep. Unless I have to put something else. Kind of weird. I never noticed that my elevator was the wrong way. So we're going to have those contractors. That's the wrong way. Contractors show up, as I was saying. Fix my elevator. Maybe it could do a twisty as it comes down. A fancy elevator maneuver. $29 step. We'll have just enough to check this demon thing and then be gone. So, if my calculations are correct, there is one there. I have one here. If you try to touch that one with this one, it eats it. And it almost feels glitchy. It feels like, oh, well, that's not supposed to happen. It turns off the light. So now the question is, 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make... I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe the heavens to open? No, no! Yeah, it's in there. It totally is. It's right there. It's not a gym holder as much as it is a, it's the little thing that the Pizza Hut used to put in the middle of the pizza to prevent it from sliding around when you order to go. Or something. Careful, there's a blue tent there. I can't run straight. Remember those little table things in the middle of your pizza? Exist. Hi, I still hate you, Microchip. I still hate you because what did that do for me? What did it do? What did it do? I shake the computer. What did it do? I gotta go to bed. Hi, is it now offline accessible? No. Oh, gosh. The timeout setting shows how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from server. There's a new connection each time user attempts to log in. So Huh? 2 hours? Yeah, I know, right? And I wanted to show you what it's like to punt kick a red room, and here we are. Several hours later. Again. As requested yesterday, 7:24. New admin key created. The requested name doesn't quite fit our typical length formatting. Meeting gets shorter or longer, Mr. Moore? You don't specify. Well, isn't that convenient for you? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I plugged in the chip. I go mad. I run. I drink the bird water. I do my best. I do my best. I do my best. No, Simon. You have so much ahead of you. Do not jump. Just. I go to school. What if her letter that I haven't translated all the way? What if... I don't know. I know where I want to sleep. There's only one place for me. Give me my dice. I will clutch my dice as I die. Not here. Not here. Do I need to check this wall? That's very door-like. I need to check that damn wall. No. I so cleared this whole spot so many times. This. To translate that. Interesting, there always is one thing to dig right there. Next to this totally inconspicuous... I don't know if I've come down here with the wall breaker. Effing wall breaker. I swear you're done with it, and then you're never done with it. And nobody knows whose grave that is. It's probably Simon's. It's probably Simon's grave. Anyhow. Take me, Father. I embrace you, my dear. Faja, Father Death, who resembles Father Time. Respectable only 'cause look how many freaking rooms to get a coat check. Ridiculous. Well, here's the nice thing. We have two of them. We duplicated those chippies, and I lost my cursed effigy in the process. So now I got to do that again. Which isn't that hard. But the thing that boggles my mind oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That can't be that simple. It can't be. It can't be that simple. No. What if it's sneakers? Gosh. Just listen, I'm not. Just give me those. Okay, thanks. Bye. It can't be that simple. It cannot be that simple. Can't be that simple. It can't be. If it is, I'm going to be mad at myself for not remembering. We've talked about it many times. My mouth is ajar. Okay. I understand. All right. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be hunt day, but another day. I don't play it off of stream, so there's that. But here's the thing. Maybe the whole copy profile is because the time that I checked it maybe was the time that I was holding a chip and it was plugged into BlackRock. And if that's the case, there's some squampusy stuff there, ain't there? Yeah. Yeah. But it didn't save it in there, which was interesting because that means coat check really is the only way to have two. So that more so considers it needed. So you have to coat check it again at the end of the day. Because the first time we ran through, it did not spawn it inside Blackridge. It spawned it in outside. Sundial. Apple. Anyhow, I'm out, skis. It's so the next day, so it's time to sleep. Have a good one. Be back at some point later. Peace.